Shalom. Let's start off by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Citation to the hopeful lit. Just pushing the true cause of folk on earth in truth and sincerity and with charity, and is exalting the name of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, and is teaching the name of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. Alright, now I get to this little quick sit down about about the vengeance of the Lord, these scoffers and you might have people that you know, or family members or friends that you knew in the world that talk shit about you because you're out there, out there preaching the world, the Lord, and it's gonna come a day, vengeance is gonna be upon them from from the Most High, Yahawah, and from Yahawashi. So I'm gonna get into it. This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. So, vengeance is of the Lord, and dear beloved, it's like a dear beloved, avenge not yourselves, that's talking about to the hopeful lit, to the to the apostles, elders, and to the sister Akim that's out there, laboring, pushing this work, doing the work of the Lord, or preaching this word of the Lord. And like I said, you're gonna have people come up against us, and scoffers and so forth, and but the Lord's he gonna repay for all the things that these wicked people out here doing. The day of the Lord is, it's gonna be terrible to these people, when it comes about. So let me go to Ezekiel 25 verse 17. And I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebukes, and they shall know that I am the Lord when I shall lay my vengeance upon them. So, these wicked people out here, these wicked Israelites, and these other nations, the Edomites, these so-called white people, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latino natives, the ones that they want to listen to the words of the Lord or repent, scoff at it and just make mockery of the word, talk bad about it, and to the ones that was a part of the great millstone, that are reprobates now, that are scoffing at the apostles, making mockery of the apostles and other brothers, that's in great millstone. Y'all gonna know that Yahawashi, is real, and he's gonna come very swiftly and harsh, and gonna put judgment upon the heathen. But you Negro, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, you 2/3 of Israel, that didn't want to listen to the word, and didn't take heed, and just talk bad about the men of the Lord. Y'all gonna the Lord's gonna come with great power. Yahawah, Yahawashi gonna come with great power, in that day, and it's gonna be a very horrific day for you people, for you heathens and you hard-headed, stiff-necked Israelites. and to the ones that know that they Israelites, and these other Israelites groups, they gonna get their judgment as well, for doing wicked, for doing wicked acts and so forth, and doing wicked things, you know. And let me go to we'll end it off with Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So you don't know how your judgment will come about, the Most High Yahawah, he can have there's spirits out here, like, you have a man or a woman, just out of nowhere, just a demon get on it and kill your ass, out of nowhere, you want to spit what comes about, judgment come out. It could come out of nowhere, man. You just be riding in the car, somebody could just run up on your car and just blow your head out, So, we in those times, man, judgment is, like I said, started in the house of Israel. Then it's going to come down on the heathen, but there's going to be a whole bunch of judgment coming down, man. Especially, like I said, man, the house of the Lord, Israel, you Israelites, you so-called niggas, Latinos, and natives. It's going to be harsh judgment come upon, Israel, heathens also. But, it starts with Israel first. But, I'm going to read 29. This is Sirach 30 and 29. Fire, hell, and famine, and death, all these were created for vengeance. So, the nuclear missiles, just going to come up on this place called America. It's going to burn this place up, man. That's going to be, the vengeance of the Lord, when this place, when this place be taken out by these nuclear missiles, by these other nations, and then you got the famine and folks starving out here, that's gonna be more rapidly, because you see it down there in South America now, and in Brazil, and what's that place? It's like Venezuela. Slocky for that. But yeah, man, so really, there's no need to take vengeance upon those that done you wrong, because Yahawashi is gonna repay, for what these wicked these wicked people out here in the world, that's out here scoffing at the men of the Lord, or what else, whoever, family members, whoever might have done you wrong, or said horrible things to you, they're gonna pay for that, if they don't repent of it. So, I ain't wanna make this too long, hope this was edified, the Lord Yahawashi, he's gonna get those that have done wrong to the men of the Lord. So again, I give all praise to Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone. Salutation to the hopeful lit, just pushing the truth, called the four corners over truth and sincerity, and with charity and exalting the name of Yahawashi, and into the apostles, elders, and to the sincere great millstone, and do it to the end. Shalom.